What's up, Cuckoo Nuts? I am Genius Daddy of Cuckoo Nut Gaming, and I'm going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 2. Some iconic music there. Let's read the story, shall we? When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice call for help to be freed from a spell. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this story always really confused me as a kid, because I took it that the dream they were talking about was the events that happened in Super Mario Bros. 1, and clearly this game has little to nothing to do with the first Super Mario Bros. It's a totally different game. And we're gonna jump right in here. We are going to try to beat the game as fast as possible, kind of a speed run. Not trying to break any records, however, I think we'll get it done pretty quickly. Here we go into the door. Now this game actually began its life as a completely different game and not a Mario game. It was, from what my research has told me, that it was made by the Mario team. So the same team that made Super Mario Bros. Made this game. So it's not completely different. It's similar to Super Mario Bros. But has a lot of differences. It was originally going to be called Doki Doki Panic, I believe, based on some kind of cartoon or toy series or something like that. But for the American audience, they decided to rename it Super Mario Bros. 2 to cash in on the success of Super Mario Bros. Which I think historically was probably a good idea. Because honestly, I would definitely not be playing this game as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary series. It would probably just be another pretty good Nintendo game that I would replay once in a while. But I am a fan of this game. I think it's a really good game. Alright, we're climbing the vines. As you will see, there's a lot of elements in this game that are similar to Super Mario Brothers, and a lot of elements in this game that survived into Super Mario Bros. Franchise, such as those shy guys walking around. They were not in the original game. And I'm using Toad in this level just for that reason, so I could get most of those coins. Actually, normally would try to get all of the coins. And we are gonna use the back way here. You jump over that gap there, and I'm gonna end up behind Birdo. Birdo is the boss of this level. And a lot of the characters and enemies and stuff in this game were also on the Super Mario Brothers cartoon, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show back in the day. Captain Lou Albano was the real action version of Mario in between the cartoons. Alright, and this also established these characters and some of their abilities for games like Super Mario 3D World. Well, I'm not sure if Toad always ended up as the strongest one. He's super strong in this game. And probably my favorite character overall to use. So we're gonna knock Birdo out. These pink Birdos only shoot eggs, which is easy. Much easier than the later Birdos that start shooting fire. Now we got a bonus game here, which is pretty tough. It's kind of hard to get any one-ups. You have to match 3, or if you get a cherry in the first spot, you automatically get a one-up. Not having any luck here. But the Super Nintendo version, which was Super Mario All-Stars, the game was a little bit easier. And I remember this part in particular, you would get a lot of one-ups. It's a lot easier to get them than this one. I've had no luck right now. So yeah. Alright, so for part 2, level 2, I'm going to be using Princess Toadstool. And this is the game where she got her floating ability, which has been used in other games. And I wonder, what do you think? Is this Princess Peach, or is this Princess Daisy, or is this just another princess altogether? Because she's got the pink dress, kind of like Princess Peach. But she's got the brown hair like Princess Daisy. Now, obviously, you know, you don't have to have just one dress in your repertoire, so it could be either one. And who's to say that Peach didn't just start dyeing her hair blonde after this? Or is this a different princess altogether? Because Princess Peach seems to always be needing to be saved by Mario, and she's part of the action in this one. I don't know the answer. Alright, Birdo. So all the characters in the game have different abilities. So Princess Peach has that floating ability, which is really handy. However, and we skipped a big portion of this level by doing that, by the way. There's a whole underground section where you need to find a key, and you need to use bombs to find the key, and we just skipped that whole thing. Let's see if we can get some 1-ups. Come on, guys. Oh, yes, we got one. I wouldn't mind a few 1-ups going into the harder levels of this game. I'm going to do my best without cheating. However, we are going to use warp zones, which is another thing that it took from Super Mario Brothers. Alright, let's see. So we're going to use Mario, almost because I feel bad for not using him for any other levels. Actually, we might use him for World 7 too. I'm either going to use Mario or Toad for that one. There's a couple of jumps that Toad just makes it really difficult. Mario is like very, very average in this game. He's basically just pretty generic in his abilities. He's like right in the middle. He jumps pretty decently. Controls basically how you would think the characters would control. He's not as strong as Toad, does not jump as high as Luigi, but he's the best overall, probably. I still prefer Toad, though. Because Toad is super strong, especially for World 2. World 2 is a desert. I'm going to show you guys now how to warp to World 4. We're not going to do this, however, but check this out. If you go down this pipe, or this vase, you warp to World 4. I'm going to show you something else that you can totally cheat in all these Nintendo Online games. You press the ZL and ZR button and you go back. Rewind. So if you ever get stuck in one of these games, you could always do that. We're going to try our best not to do that, although it might be tempting in some of the harder levels. I'd rather do like a straight through gameplay. But the ability to cheat is clearly there. Alright, for this part of the level, you need to head upward before heading down. If you head down, you can't go down without a key. And you can't proceed. You're just gonna have to climb up if you go down. And now we are in search for a key. Now there's a guardian of the key, which is like a sphinx-looking head. I don't know why I call this sphinx. I don't know. It just reminds me of like an Egyptian kind of hieroglyphic type thing. And this guy's now going to chase us for the key. But if you drop the key, he stops chasing you. So you have to kind of outsmart him. But you really can't beat him at all. Ooh, Shy Guy just got in my way. How dare you? How dare you, Shy Guy? Alright, now we have to drop down and bear to the right. Otherwise you're going to land in some spikes. That is something from playing this game, basically since it came out, has taught me. So this game has a lot of nostalgia for me too. I'm going to try to get... Oh! That was a dumb move. I should have kept going forward. I was trying to get that star. Alright, here we go. Hey, oh, wait. Out of my way. Messing me up. I remember playing this game on one of my first... It must have been one of the first times I ever had a snow day from school. So whenever there's a snow day or a big storm, for some reason I always think of this game. And we were gonna battle a Mauser. I don't think Mauser is really in any other Super Mario stuff except for maybe the show. I think he was in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Till they did Super Mario Bros. 3, and then I don't think any of those characters were in that game. In that show, I should say. Oh wow, that was really, really some bad playing on my part there. And we're down to 2 lives, guys. I should not have been defeated by Mauser just then. Let's see. All you have to do is hit him with bombs. You have to place them carefully. You have to time him moving back and forth. And you gotta hit him 3 times, which is basically... I mean, most bosses in Mario... Actually, this started that, because Bowser you don't hit 3 times in the original game. I guess this started the whole, you know, the bosses take 3 hits to defeat. I'm not sure if there's any other games like me, because Zelda has that same kind of thing, I feel like. Alright, we got a 1-up, that was good. Let's see if we get another one. Ah, bummer. Alright, cool. Anyway, we are on to World 2, and I'm going to be using Toad for this whole world. Because this is a desert world, and this is set the standard for... World 2s are generally desert worlds. You ever notice that? I think in a lot of games they are. Definitely Super Mario Bros. 3 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. I think New Super Mario Bros. Wii as well. I could be wrong on that. I would have to check. Hey, we landed right on top of that mushroom. These guys are annoying. They're kind of similar to piranha plants, I guess, because they come out of pipes. They're more like big, like vases, I guess. And let's watch this shy guy just sink into the sand. That's brutal, huh? Alright. Those guys are annoying. Alright, come on, snake dude. Get out of my way. Now we're gonna enter the pyramid. We are gonna have to dig quite the hole here. And this is why I use Toad for these desert levels, because of all the digging, and he digs a lot faster than the other characters. So if you're trying to do these levels with Peach or Luigi, they're the weaker of the characters, it's going to be very difficult. Alright, we gotta avoid the Sniffit dude's bullets. Ooh, there's a star, let's get it. No good reason there. To knock down some of these shy guys. Come here. Boom. Gotcha. It's kind of fun to defeat the enemies. Alright, now I believe we have a Birdo battle coming our way. Yes, we do, with some pits to the sides here. Making things just a little more trickier than the previous Birdo battles. Alright, Birdo. Birdo is an interesting character, I must say. Okay, that's it for this one. Let's try to get a 1-up. No such luck so far, huh? Yes! We got a 1-up! Awesome. Alright, we go further into the desert here. We will stick with Toad. World 2-2. Gotta climb up back out of the pyramid. And back into the desert area here. Where we are faced with more of these jabronis. Okay, and now we're getting attacked from above and below. These weirdos. Let's see. Ooh. Let me throw that down right there. Okay, that's cool. Let's try to get this star here. Now we can go on a rampage! Look out, everybody! I'm here to destroy all the snakes and the... Alright, so these doofuses definitely made it to other games. Those cactus dudes, they became like sand colored. They were green. They were more like green cactuses here, and they would be just like spiky sand. I don't know why they were like made yellow actually. Pokies, I think they're called. Kind of make more sense if they're cactuses to be green, right? Aren't cactuses green? Or am I going completely out of my mind here? Well, either way. Okay. We need some fast digging for this level. These shy guys are going to be falling after us. Okay, I think we have to actually go to the right side. Give me a star, that makes things easier. Ooh, let's get that Sniffit with this star, if we can. Thank you. And you too, you're not immune to this. Yep, I guessed correctly. Okay. Or I guess it was just like a reflexive memory, I guess? Like... guess I played this game enough. Alright, so they gave us some handy tools here. This is a red Birdo, so he shoots eggs, but he also shoots fire. If we're not careful, we're gonna get hit, but nope. Birdos are a lot easier with Toad. It's gonna be tougher on some of these levels where I really need Peach, Princess Toadstool, and Luigi's jump powers. Fighting Birdo is not fun with them because they take forever to lift. Alright, what are we at? 2, 3. We're sticking with Toad. And I do love this game, but this is probably one of my least favorite Mario games. I mean, it's clearly a lot different than most of the games. I think it's a nostalgia level for me too, why I like it so much. This is like a weird little bonus area. You can't go any further than the area that you're specifically on when you go in there. It's like a negative world, I guess. There's occasionally hidden mushrooms there. Alright, these dudes. I used to try to get up top there. I forget what's up there. Maybe like another chance for a mushroom, but we're not gonna waste our time here today. We got one extra mushroom. That's good enough for me. Should be good enough. We have to fight a 3-headed snake at the end of this level. Ah, this guy hit me. That's annoying. But guess what? I'm gonna knock a bunch of you down. Okay, the snake dude hiding in the grass. And the Pokey gets his up and comeuppance, if you will. Get out of my face. Alright, back into the pyramid for this last part. Ooh, I think this is... Yeah, there we go. POW blocks. This is where the POW blocks made their first appearance. Actually, that's not even true. Come to think of it, it's Mario Brothers. So they kind of took an element from... There's a few different elements from like the original Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers. Like that Koopa Troopa shell, even though there's no Koopa Troopas in this game, they still had that shell in that one level. I think it's in a few different parts of the game. But particularly level 1 is where I remember it from. And we are just digging to find the key. And that key dude will chase us throughout the sand. Some fast digging with Toad. Highly recommend him if you gotta dig sand. Alright, now we're gonna have to run away from this funky looking dude. I always thought those guys looked pretty cool. It's a lot easier for them to catch you in the original version of the game that we're playing here, the All-Stars version of the game, which, to be honest, I probably played that one more when I was a kid, because I had man, see, he gets us a lot. I remember in the All-Stars version of the game, it's kind of easy to evade that dude. Easier than it is this one. Alright, so... Oh no, seriously? I can't believe that guy caught us. Alright, that was just careless on my part. I thought we could just run right under him, but I guess the top of my hat hit him, and that was enough for Toad to go under. Okay. I don't foresee any more issues. Here we go. Going into this battle with 3 hearts should be more than enough for us. Okay, we gotta fight a 3-headed snake by throwing these blocks. You could also throw that, like, goofy-looking enemy that's bouncing around. I don't know what that guy's called. He's another mask-wearing jabroni, kind of like the Shy Guys. Not as popular. Don't know if he ever made it into any other Mario properties. Not sure what his name is. And now, get off my screen, buddy! Okay. And that is it for World 2. Let's get a 1-up. Yes! We got a 1-up. That's good. We're gonna need that. Let's go now. Gonna give Luigi a little bit of screen time, alright, folks? World 3-1. We are not gonna be in this level for very long. I don't know why I would use Luigi for this, to be honest. I think if I was normally playing this level and not using this warp zone that we're falling down to, I would use Luigi, and that's why I instinctively went to Luigi. Although he is quite the doofus, and it's really easy to fall down this waterfall with him, even if you land like we did. Now we need to work. And Coconut Winter is going to be joining us. Hi, Coconut Winter.
One day, Daddy, I think we should do a gameplay of we're both playing this.
Oh, for sure. Well, I think we should do Super Mario Bros. 3. That's a really good one. And now we just warp to World 5, which is kind of a tough level. We're going to be Princess.
Yes, because I'm here.
because of her floating ability, and because, you know, Winter just subconsciously suggested it to me, so. Ooh, you gotta time your jumps really well in this level. Oof, okay.
It's kind of actually really easy with her floating.
Yeah. It's a little bit easier with her floating. This is kind of a tough level, though, I must admit. With these waterfalls, you have to float over them. But the fact that we can go to 5-3 and then warp. Oh no, oh no, oh no, we've lost. We fell. Okay.
I just kidding me and I thought.
We need to do that a little bit better this time.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Now we gotta jump on top of these dudes, which is easier said than done, believe me, folks. Alright. Okay. I think we made it. Whoa! Okay, we need to jump on top of this fish here. There we go.
That's hard because it's like a loading.
Oh, we made it up here! Yes! I've always been trying to make it up here.
That means you can.
I don't think I ever came up here before. Where am I? There we go. Alright, now I believe we can grab a mushroom. I always try to jump. Yes, we did it! No, get the mushroom! Ah! Almost bent. Oh man, we only got one of the coins. If you don't see the coin rise up, that means at the end of the level you don't get it. So the one that we plucked at the end, we are not gonna get. But this is cool because we have 3 of these. This is a tough. So these light purple birdos, they only shoot fire, and it takes Princess so long to pick stuff up. This is actually pretty difficult, but.
Low. And
we don't really have to worry about getting hit, and we didn't even get hit right there. All right, we did a good job.
And the other that was just right there.
All right, let's try to get at least one up here. Come on. I want to go into World 7 with at least 4 lives, guys. I would like to. Nope. All right, so we got like one more chance. Oh, one more chance now. Want to get a cherry? Nope. Alright, we didn't get anything. Alright, those are the breaks. Yeah, so we're going to continue with Princess because Princess Toadstool has some pretty nice floating power for this level. There's a lot of annoying little jumps here. A Bob-omb! This is where Bob-ombs came from too, that's right. They are pretty prominent in other Mario games in general, so. I don't know about these dudes. I guess, I don't know, maybe there's a version of them in the other games. Now these Shy Guys are coming on ostrich back, if you will. Oh wow, we took out 3 of those goofballs at a time, and took out the ostrich and Shy Guy. That was pretty cool. Alright, what are we doing here? Ah! She takes so long to pull some of these heavy things out of the ground that you really don't want to mess around much. Another Bob-omb? Oh no! Seriously? Bob-omb got us. Okay. Be careful here. Do not want to lose the game. See now, that jump is a lot easier with Peach. Ah! See, I don't even know who she is. Is she Peach? Is she Daisy? Toadstool? Is there a difference? I don't know. Alright, stop messing around with these Shy Guys. Let's move on. Ah! Let's move on up the vine. Keep on moving up. Up, up, up. Avoid these goofballs. No! Alright, skip on over here. Okay, it did not get us that time. Keep on climbing, Princess Peach. You can do it, or if you're Toadstool or Daisy, whatever you want to call yourself. Alright, this is kind of a tough part here. You have to try not to fall on top of the spikes, which is much easier said than done. Ah, come on. Okay. Falling, falling, falling. I know we have to bear to the right here. Ah, no! We fell. 1 life left. Unbelievable. Okay, yeah, this is kind of a tough game. Oh, not again. Okay. We're gonna fall all the way. This we go all the way to the right. Alright, cool. And now we have to face a birdo. It's a red one though, and he hit us in the head. Alright, so we are on our last life. We have no lives to lose, baby. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Concentrating with the eggs cancel each other out. She could barely like lift the egg without the other egg coming back to hit us, so. And I missed. Terrible, terrible job aiming. He's not shooting any fire, which is cool. He or she, I don't know, there's a lot of this. Birdo is an interesting character because it's not definite what gender Birdo is, so it's kind of cool when you think about it. Like, that's pretty progressive, I think. Okay. Oh. This Birdo just about took us out. No, come on. We should become. We should have beat him. No. Oh no. Oh my god, we almost got hit by the fire. This is not easy, folks. Alright. We did it! We did it. Now we're gonna be able to get to World 7. No extra life bonuses. But we're gonna use Luigi, and now we're gonna warp to World 7, and I'm gonna show you guys how. World 5-3, you start underground in this weird... It's kind of like a blue underground kind of thing, with like a night themed level, I guess. This was before they really themed all the worlds differently. Alright, we're gonna use this vase to warp to World 7. World 7 is the last world, and we are also gonna use Luigi for this level to skip a big portion of it. But this is a tough, it's the part that we have to play through is pretty tough with Luigi, I'm not gonna lie. So, this Albatos dude, we need to jump on top of him. Take him for a ride. Wow, that is like really some. Luigi is quite the goofball. And there we go, we're gonna take the rocket ship up to the top. We're gonna be in the clouds for the last part of this level. This is one of the hardest segments of this whole game. And of course, the sniffet got us. Great. I was kinda hoping he would not get us. Okay. I would love to get a star here. That is not to be at this moment. Let's see if this one got. Yes, this one got us a star. This is a very important part right here, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, Luigi, you goofball. Run, run, run. Oh my goodness. Ah! We did it! That's a tough segment right there. Okay. Now, Luigi is also very good for this part of the game, where the other characters would need to stack some of these blocks while trying to avoid these electric-looking dudes. But Luigi, the goofball, can just use one of these super jumps and make it to the top. Alright, now we need to avoid this sniffet dude. And we are at the top of this level, guys. Cool. Alright, this is one of the toughest Birdo battles in this whole game. So, basically this Birdo likes to just stay in this corner. Which is really annoying when you're trying to not get killed. Okay. We need to hit him one more time. We did it! Oh, we got it. That is tough because he doesn't like to move from that corner. Look at him spawning again. What do you think it says, Birdo? Get away! Alright, so this last level, you know what? I'm gonna use Mario. Mario's probably the best character to use. Because of these jumps, Toad just does not do these jumps the way that you would want him to, so. Alright, let's try to avoid getting hit by any of these snippets. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is a tough level here. These shy guys who spawn from this little pot here. These jumping star jabronis, who, I believe are in Super Mario World. I think those are the same guys. Alright. Okay, this is a tough part here. You have to really, whew, that's pretty tough. Alright, these guys are quite annoying. This is kind of a tricky section right here. Oh no, we missed the heart. I'm really hoping to get that heart. However, there is this opportunity coming up pretty soon for us to get a heart. I believe in this one, or a mushroom. Okay, let's see now. Yep. We really don't need that coin because this is the last level. But I almost messed up getting the mushroom, but good thing I got it. Ah! Get that bomb out of my way. This is kind of a tricky part right here, too. Oh. Ah! Alright, let's try to knock out as many of these dudes as we can to try to get an extra heart. Okay, we were not able to get rid of all that many of them, were we? So we're just gonna keep on climbing here. Getting towards the end here. Avoid these doofuses. And keep on climbing up here. Alright, this is a tough area right here. We're gonna use this shy guy. Trying to knock down this sniffit dude. And we knocked down the other guy too. Very nice. Trying to catch a break here. Okay. Sniff it in our way. Alright, I think we better attack it from this end, huh? Alright, it is really hard to get past these guys, but we did it. Okay. Now we need to fight Birdo. A red Birdo. Shoots eggs and flames. And that's just important because they did not give us any kind of block to throw at them, so you really have to catch the eggs, which is tougher when you're on this conveyor belt thing. And this Birdo doesn't even give us anything. But we beat him anyway. Okay, I think we're getting towards our goal here, guys. We need a key. Oh my goodness, alright. Alright, this is the second Birdo that we need to face here, and it is not easy because we are in this conveyor belt. We're trying to avoid the fire, and we're trying to avoid the eggs that he shoots when they bounce off the wall, because that could hurt us. Unlike those other dudes. Oh, still got one more to go. Why did I think that was the third time? Oh no! He deflected our egg with his own egg. Alright, we got it! Now we got the key, we gotta avoid this doofus coming after us for sure. Nice. Okay. I believe this is the last part of the game here. Oh, we gotta fight this, we have to fight the doorway. So, this thing that's usually the door for us, now we have to throw stuff at it. But I think it's fairly easy if you hide down here. It doesn't usually come that low. We did it! Alright, now we are on to the final boss of this game, who is not Bowser, but in fact, it is Wart, who is a giant toad-looking dude. Not like Toad, but like an actual animal toad. Like a frog, if you will. And he shoots bubbles. apparently burp bubbles, which probably smell really disgusting. We're gonna throw this happy little tomato at him, because he hates vegetables, he hates healthy food. So you have to make him eat his vegetables, you have to make him eat 6 of them, and then the game is over. And we shall be victorious. Nice. Well, that was actually pretty cool. Ah! Of course I threw that one away. Alright, the fancy looking turnip has evaded us. Here it is. Cool. Let's try again this time. Cool. Alright, we just got a few more. Come on, baby. Give me another little happy tomato here. Time it right. Alright, we got him. I think one more. Alright, little happy tomato. We did it! We have beat Super Mario Bros. number 2, and he has just turned to black and white, and the game is over. Alright, so here's the game ending. Thank you for joining me on this Super Mario Bros. 2 playthrough, and join me next time for Super Mario Bros. 3. Toad is a top contributor, apparently, so it keeps track of who contributed and how many levels that they beat. And that's it. I'm going to leave you guys with the end credits. But thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and give the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. I just want to point out something that I just remembered. That they're listing all the enemies and their names, and they list Birdo as the wrong name. They actually list him as Ostro, but clearly the character that they name as Birdo looks more like an ostrich, so I believe that was a typo. Let's wait until that. Fanto. That's the guy that chases us, right? Spark. Subcon. Pokey. Oh yeah, Pokies. I think they're still called Pokies. See, look, it says Birdo, which is clearly an ostrich, and then Ostro, which is clearly Birdo. And that's all I wanted to say. Thanks, guys. See you next time.